Greetings, YouTube. This is Xyz. Emphasis on the sick this time. So if I cough, that's the reason.
Yeah, and I'm using Septile.
Yep. And we're continuing the Xyz Tournament. I'm going to be using Lyrilusc.
And I'm going to be using the gimmickiest deck of them all, Gimmick Puppets.
Yep. So it's rank 1 going against rank 8. This will be interesting.
I honestly wouldn't even call them the most gimmicky deck.
No, they're not.
Let me think. I don't really know what your deck does, to be honest. So
And that's why this is fun.
should you go first or second? First or second? I don't know if they have lockdown or. They're level 1, so I can't imagine them being good at swarming. I'll take it.
Okay. Special one.
Oh,
Bring to the field. Add to my hand.
this is like what the Blackwing daycare would look like.
You sort of said Raidraptor because this was used by his sister, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu, Lyrilusc.
Well, also because she was a counterpart to Zuzu.
I forgot everyone had the, the name.
No, it was just those two. Then it was Win and Selena. So why is it Lulu, Zuzu, and then just ones that have nothing to do with it?
Kind of weird.
And also, despite them all being from different dimensions, Zuzu being standard dimension, why did all of them have fusions? Oh yes, the person from, of course, the person from the fusion dimension would have that. See, used Lumen lights, but then you got the one Win from the synchro dimension who had wind witches, which includes a fusion. Lyrilusc from the Xyz dimension also had a fusion, and standard dimension Melodious, which has fusions.
Weird.
Yeah.
Link or Xyz?
Because they didn't do that with the other ones. It's not like you have a out of nowhere Phantom Knights fusion or synchro.
Right. I'm trying to think of a play here.
There was no
perfect.
There was no called bluer than that one.
Oh yeah, it's like the most blue card that's ever existed.
I thought of grayscale, but that's just blue scale.
I actually don't want to do this. That would actually kill me. Get rid of you. Summon you. Probably shouldn't have summoned an attack, but I don't think it matters. Okay, so your Sparrow, if an Xyz summon uses this effect that your opponent cannot target with card. Okay. So they kind of have that layering effect. The other one doesn't have that, though.
Do you even know how many Lyrilusc monsters there are?
Isn't there like 4 or 5?
There was 6. 3 main deck, 3 extra deck. No other cards.
Confused.
And yes, there was 2 spell cards in the So. They just didn't adapt them. Granted, one of them was a normal spell that you can activate if you control a Lyrilusc monster, or your opponent, and negate the effects of all monsters your opponent controlled at that time. And that's permanent negation. That would be a bit much. Link Weibo, protect me. Sparrow. Goodbye.
Wish there was something I could do about my Chimera doll, but oh well.
Okay, so...
Oh, that's right, it goes back to normal. That's right, I forgot. I keep thinking Link Career Bows is permanent for some reason. I keep getting that in my head.
I'm going to revive Cobalt Sparrow.
Oh, Kinky Bow, it's been a while.
Add to my hand. Let's go with Warbler. Special summon Sapphire Swallow, as well as Warbler. Warbler's effect. Special summons
Looks
out.
like the swallow looks like a Jajinka version of Swellow or Talo from Pokemon.
It does. Honestly, I was tempted to make a Spearow joke when I summoned Spearow.
Yeah.
There's no Warbler Pokemon, is there?
I don't think so. There's strangely enough still not a dolphin Pokemon, even though last generation was all about island themed, and that was a perfect time to throw in a dolphin, but they didn't do it.
Huh. What should I go into now? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Goodbye, Warbler. And hello, Pinlamucho.
Time to do my ultimate move.
Oh, what? If your opponent controls more monsters than you, special and gimmick puppet monsters with different names from you attack up to the... Oh. Oh, and I have a full field.
Alright, which ones? Preferably the ones that have graveyard effects, because I feel like they're going to get put into grave. There's not really one I want to send exactly. Well, I mean, I am summoning them first, so.
Yes, you're just concerned about level 1 beatdown. What, do you think I have Dystopia Despondent in my hand?
Yes. That would be
I
sick.
wish I did. I wish I went in this deck.
Please. You're not running it, or you are?
I don't. I wish I had it. I didn't think of it before.
Oh, Lord. What in the world? 6 materials?
Hello. Didn't expect this, did you?
Wait. Okay, so it only gains 200 for each material. The maximum you can get from the start is 5, so you have a minimum, a maximum normally of 1,000. This still is not very strong. What?
It can attack for every material it has.
No. That's dumb. That's dumb. I can't do
This is
anything.
the slowest direct attacking ever.
No. The fear and shock value
just went out.
The shock value has gone at this point.
I went out.
Now it's now just
I nearly beat you down with a triple attack monster in 1 turn.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this just in case.
What that mean? Attach material until the end of this turn. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. You take no battle damage. Come on.
Do something, I dare you. And also, I cannot be targeted.
Right, because they use this material.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just here. I'm not gonna do anything.
Dang it. Because I had a way of dealing with that, but fortunately,
No, you don't anymore.
not anymore. No. Here you can X. Do something.
And you know the worst part is? Whatever you make, I'm just gonna attack over.
Yeah. That's pretty high key annoying.
I didn't view this as like the smallest version ever of Hazy Flame. Because that's the only other time I saw a card with this many materials under it.
Oh, perhaps.
Attacking your opponent's deck in phase.
A mass destruction of everything. Sometimes you got. Oh, that's right. You're not destroyed. Well, look at that damage. Look at that burn right there. Oh, God, think of something. What is this? Okay. Okay. I want to turn attached material. Place one string counter on. What is that?
I'll admit, I am impressed
also
by the
place.
fact that I saw a C in this matchup. A number C.
Yeah. Detach material from this card. Place one string counter on each face of a bunch of. Okay, so it sets it for the next one. Okay. Well, you already have one, so I kind of don't need to do that right now. Dang it! What can I do? I think I just kind of
accept
lose.
your fate.
Yeah. I really can't do anything. Hey, at least I got the C on board. I made a pretty impressive board overall.
Yeah. And you managed to capitalize off of my field swarming.
Yeah. The card, like that's a gimmicky card. That's what I would say is a really gimmicky card.
Yes.
The string combo, very gimmicky. I actually kind of wish they based it off of the string combo. I think that would have been
I
cool.
know, I wish there was a big emphasis on string counters, but no, it's just like those two.
I think I'm fine going second again. I mean, letting you go first prevents you from attacking a million times, slowly pecking at me. I actually didn't even realize that was a pun until I just noticed, hey, this is a bird deck.
Gotta add to my hand.
We could probably do a bird tournament. Raidraptors?
Won't that just be a winged beast tournament at that point?
Yeah, but specifically bird. Samorg. This, Lyrilusc. Dragoony kind of count. That's 5 though. So I guess since they kind of count, we could just not include them. And Fire King.
Where off thou?
Oh no. Hazy Flame also have winged beasts. It's not entirely based off of birds though.
This would be interesting. Mystic Pipe with the hand. Normal summon. Interesting effect time. It's a level 1. I draw another card.
Oh no. I guess when your deck is made of like.
Well off there. It's all once more done.
Freaking no.
Granted, I used up my normal summon, so I'm taking 2,000 damage regardless.
Dang it! Now my spell on traps that say I have to have 2,000 or less life points in the U won't work. Oh no.
Add to my hand. Warbler.
How could this happen?
I'll use the effective swallow to bring out Warbler. Swallow's Nest. Warbler to grave. Pendulum Mucho. I choose you.
Pendulum Mucho.
It's fun to say.
It is. What does it do? When it's special summoned, you can put someone.
It's just though because
Just
it's a level
one
1 and
damage.
scale
Oh,
0
gotcha.
and searchable.
Right. If you don't run 1-for-1 in this deck,
I do,
what's wrong with you? Okay, I was about to say.
and I take 2k.
There you go. You are now immune to everything with your
Yeah.
detached material. Not yet, but you will.
Just gonna go ahead and do that. Goodbye, Pendulum Mucho. You were useful. I can't be targeted. I can't be destroyed by battle. Can't be destroyed by card effects. I take no damage from battle, and also I got rid of most of my field, so you can't use that. I don't have to worry about that trap anymore. But yeah,
Perfect.
have you ever seen Mystic Piper used?
No. Not really.
Yes, my entire deck is just level 1s.
Why can't this? If your opponent controls monster, not much. Oh, that's right. I have to control one. Okay. I forgot how that one worked.
That's the problem I occasionally have with Sapphire Swallow. I forget that I have to control a wing beast in order to use its effect from the hand. Okay, you got 3 8s. Hello, Leo. But the problem is you have
curse
spells.
this card in my spell and trap zone.
Yeah, you have a. You know, giving them a continuous spell wasn't that good of an idea. Like, in
No.
your spell. If they made it a field spell, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Oh, man.
But no, they had to be gimmicky.
Why is it whenever they try for a gimmick, they forget about the gimmick? And also, wait, I just realized there's Destiny counters and string counters in this archetype.
Ooh. You know what?
I don't think there's any other one that actually has.
I like this effect a lot more.
Speaking of number C's, number C88, Gimmick Puppet Disaster
The burn! How's this happening? I'm getting pretty good hands here. Regardless if I lose or not, this is pretty good.
Yeah, the problem is, now you die.
What's this? Again, 6 attack for each. Oh. Wait, any battle damage your opponent takes from battles involving their monster is doubled!
Fortunately, I'm attacking directly.
This is unfortunate, but yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty great.
You know what's even better? I also won Power of the Guardians, which makes it gain attack every time it declares an attack.
Don't bring that card up to me. Anyone who's ever watched a Yu-Gi-Oh stream of mine knows that I cannot stand that card.
Right. Now I remember that stream.
Oh,
for that,
so
the other
bad.
pendulum I ran was Trumpwitz, which it's a scale 4. But yeah, it's a scale 4 and it counts as a fusion, so I would be able to bring out Independent Nightingale.
Okay.
It's a surprisingly fun deck.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cheese, but that's pretty funny.
How often do you see Mystic Piper, Stoic Challenge, or Kinkaboo? Or Kinkaboo? How do you pronounce that? Kinkaboo. Any of those ran?
Not very often.
Yeah.
But yeah, this deck's grown on me quite a bit, I think. From the beginning, whenever we were starting to, where he was starting to put together the idea for the Xyz Tournament and bring up decks that would be used, I was kind of like, Gimmick Puppets. They got new support. I've never really played them before, but the more I've kind of forced myself to play it to get it down and actually, be able to use it effectively, and I think I did pretty good with it. The deck it's kind of blessed with typing and attribute. It's got access to Lord Darkness. It's using level 8, so you can use trade in as I did. I have machine dupe and limiter removal, but I didn't see those in this tournament. They got their own revival spell, but I'm still running Monster Reborn. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that their continuous spell isn't a field spell, because if I could. It didn't matter, obviously.
Because Leo specifies spell trap zone.
Right. And I'm still kind of confused why that's a condition.
I know.
I don't really see how that would... I don't see why that fits in with the archetype. I don't see how it does. But,
I don't see how most of the archetype fits with that archetype.
True, good point. It's kind of random. I do have like a complaint about the newer stuff. Terror Baby prevents your opponent from activating cards in the responses to their effects, which is cool, but I would rather it or Bisque Doll. I would rather them both be quick effects, because that's kind of lame to only do it during your turn. You can even chain it to your opponent activating something, which seems just... I don't know. I feel like that would
your opponent's turn is when you would want to stop them.
Right.
What are they going to do on your turn?
Exactly. I mean, unless they're using like hand traps, but we generally don't
Yeah,
use hand
no.
traps in these tournaments. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
But with
Hey, here's the
Terra
thing.
Baby especially,
Here's the thing.
go ahead.
With Cobalt Sparrow, I can suss out DD Quill.
Oh yeah, because it's level 1 winged beast.
Yeah, so I could if I did decide to win that, well, I would just banish your dreary doll as soon as I hit the graveyard. So yeah, I figured that would not be a fun way of doing this.
No, that'd be kind of annoying. Plus, these duels were a lot more fun. I got 2 of the big boss number C's on board. I don't think I've ever done that.
Expected that.
Yeah, I didn't expect 1 to show up, let alone 2. But the card I was kind of snickering about in the side decking was Desperado Barrel Dragon. I have 3 of that and 3 of the field spell in my side deck, just in case.
But
It's
anyway,
definitely not like a bad card. It's just interesting.
But anyway, so the Wank 1 deck, Lyrilusc advanced in the tournament. And a lot of apologies towards Quattro and his puppets. Nice, so bad matchup. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this time. Thanks for watching.